Man, you guys are awesome. That was great. Yeah.
You hit it. Oh my God.
You like it?
Yeah. Cool, but maybe stupid.
A little stupid. But they're your band T-shirts. They can't be. Oh, the T-shirts are good.
That was so great. Thanks for showing us some of the edgy side of Beijing.
Thank you.
You guys are awesome.
Thank
Cool.
you.
All right.
Thanks.
Okay.
See you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Jeff, I think we got to change.
The next morning, Pete and I visit one of our favorite places in Beijing, a neighborhood called a hutong.
Hutong translates to alleyway. The alleys link quads of houses surrounding courtyards.
There are only about 400 hutongs left in Beijing, but they have an incredible population density, about 49,000 people per square kilometer.
I love these old doors. And the reds and the grays. I mean, the hutongs have such a cool feel, like you feel in a back alley.
Yeah. And it's so quiet, too, which is the other thing that's pretty big contrast from the rest of Beijing.
Yeah. But this way of life could be disappearing. China's urban population is exploding. It's expected to reach 1 billion by 2030. Some of the hutongs are being replaced by taller apartment buildings that house way more people than one-story, single-family hutong houses.
More than 1 million hutong residents have already been displaced.
I wonder what China's youngest generation thinks of the changes.
你好，你们好。Hello. 你们做什么？ What are you guys doing?
打球吗？ Playing ball? 你们住在这儿吗？ You do? You live here?
在那边住，那边。
Oh, you live over that way.
You live over there? 我们可以看一下你的房子。Can we see your house?
可以。
好。Okay.
Cool. This would be a cool neighborhood to live in as a kid, you know?
Yeah.
Just run around. You don't have too much traffic to get in the way of your soccer or whatever you're playing.
When the hutongs are demolished, kids like these often end up living in apartment buildings.
要是住楼房就都不认识，都不来往。
Oh, really? So if you live here, you have a ton of friends, you know them all, but if you live in an apartment building, you don't know anyone.
In the hutongs, life is communal. It's all about connecting with your neighbors.
Dozens of households share a single entrance, and even public bathrooms.
This is cool.
Yeah, this is cool. This looks like one of the kind of older ones, too.
It's great. You know, they call these places 杂院, which means eclectic yards. Because these used to be, you know, the courtyards of gentry, and then people just started subdividing them and building, all of these crazy places.
Yeah. It's neat how many families actually usually live in these places. You know, it's very cool.
哎，
你好，你好。
哎，让他们玩去吧，你们跟他说玩。
他是你的
儿子，这是我的儿子。
是老大，你有
就一个，
有一个
独生子。
So they have one kid.
对。
好，我叫 Peter。
你好。
你好。
我叫 Jeff.
你好，你好。
你住在这里多少年了？ How long have you guys lived here?
我们在这儿才住了3年。
Oh,
so you've lived here for 3 years. 你以前住在楼房吗？
对，楼房。
楼房。
哎，为了他上学，上这边上辅学、小学上学。
So you moved here from an apartment building to the hutong. That's interesting. That's actually opposite of what so many people are doing.
Yeah, exactly.
In apartments, people have modern amenities, but they lose the connections at the heart of the hutongs.
Some people don't want to give up the sense of community, even for the conveniences. I wonder how Wang Ying feels.
你比较喜欢住楼房还是这里？ Wait, do you prefer to live here?
现在这儿好。
你的身体也好，
也好，
比较好，在这里。
Really? So she's saying your health is better.
The health is better.
谢谢。
Many people believe it's healthier in the hutongs, because living on the ground floor is closer to the Earth's energy.
再见。
再见。
That's one of the things I love about being in China is it feels like you can just strike up conversation somewhere and people always invite you over. And
no one expects just two white guys wandering around to speak anything. This got to be where all the birds are flying to. This guy up on the roof here. Yeah. Should we see if we can get up there somehow?
Yeah. 你好，先生，我们可以上来。
可以，上来吧。
Cool.
Okay.
哎，你好，你好，
你好，
你好，你好，
啊，你好，
你好，你好，
这是你的房子。
这是我的房子，我家，我的住家。
啊，你在这里多少年？
住了50年了。
Wow,
50 years. Wow.
从小
And he's been keeping pigeons since he was a little boy.
Keeping pigeons is a tradition in China and in cities around the world. But I'll bet it's dying out as buildings get higher and higher, especially here in Beijing.
How many pigeons?
有多少只鸽子？有40多只，40多
More
只
than
鸽子。
40.
Given the stresses of modern Beijing, the birds help him relax after work.
Do you prefer to live here or in like the newer areas?
所以我比较喜欢这儿。
This is where he
Yeah.
was born, this is where he's lived, and so of course
Yeah.
he loves it.
With Beijing modernizing so fast, I'm glad some of the old traditions still exist.
I've heard they have to update the maps every 3 months just to keep up.
Makes you appreciate the surviving Hutongs all the more.
These neighborhoods are great because you've got all the same, it's the people who live here that are shopping here and
Right.
businesses here. And
Songyeo Bing?
Songyeo
Is that
Bing,
really
green onion pancakes.
These things are amazing. They're super simple, onion pancakes, but they're delicious.
All right, here we go. This will take you back, huh?
Yeah, man. That's perfect.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
Nothing like walking through a hutong with a Songyeo Bing in your hand.
I mean, that's kind of the idea too in Beijing. The parts that I really appreciate are the things that are sort of simple, like that. It's not like the new flashy cars and buildings and everything, but like just like a green onion pancake. I mean,
Right.
this place really is its own thing. It's not trying to be something else.
As much as we're enjoying Beijing, Pete and I are feeling a little run down.
Yeah, well, we've been on the road for months. I mean, it only makes sense that we're feeling a bit sluggish today.
I know, you're sporting headaches. I can't sleep a wink.
We're thinking some traditional Chinese medicine is just what the doctor ordered.
I've had insomnia for probably the last 10 years.
About 10 years?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
for
just
a
taken me a while to make an appointment.
Yeah, long medical history. Heaviness, soreness, sometimes
The doctor tells me I might feel some heaviness or soreness.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, right now it feels like
Yes.
pins in my face.
Yes.
Acupuncture has been around for at least 2,000 years. It's believed to have begun in the Stone Age with the use of a sharp stone to treat disease. And now it's used to balance qi, life energy.
Some modern studies suggest that acupuncture stimulates the nervous system, which emits biochemicals that promote healing.
Okay.
What kind of feeling?
That one was a bit, didn't feel good.
Dr. Wu Li Hong uses a special method to unblock my qi so I can sleep. He applies a very low-level electric charge to the needles.
I can feel the electricity coming through. It's like little pulses. Definitely stronger than a shock. Yeah, it's not comfortable. I wouldn't say it's comfortable.
I hope the doc can cure my headaches without using too many needles. I've always had a bit of a fear of needles. What is this called? Cupping?
Cupping.
Oh. That's such a weird feeling. Cupping is a therapy over 2,500 years old. It improves blood circulation by bringing fresh blood to the area. It can also open up the lungs. It's most often used to treat aches and pains and respiratory illnesses such as chest congestion and wheezing. Your skin just starts getting sucked into the glass. I guess the flame creates some kind of suction. So I'm being poked and pulled, and I don't even get to see it coming.
For you, I think maybe 3 minutes to 5 minutes is enough.
So do you find in Beijing